Hi everyone, and a big welcome back to the channel. In today's video I am going to be updating you all on how the move went, how we've been settling in these last few weeks, and we're basically going to just spend the day with the piggies, catching up with them, seeing them trying out some new things. We're probably going to head out into the garden and basically bring you guys up to speed on everything that's been happening. So first of all, let's say a big hello to everybody. Roxy is already all up in the camera. Hi Roxy, do you want to back up a bit for us? There we go. Oh, Phoebe is just chilling out in the hay box. It's been a really hot week in the UK this week, so we are all feeling rather lazy. Would you like this? Yes, good girl. Here he is, the rumble bum, as I like to call him. Nacho has especially been struggling in the heat this week, bless him, with all of his crazy hair. Oh yes, showing off, are we? And then, of course, we have little Callie, who is also following in Roxy's footsteps and bombarding the camera. Would you like one as well? Yeah? Oh, look at that, balancing. One of the things I love about this room is that when you walk in, the piggies are actually quite a distance from the door, so you can take in the whole cage at once and see immediately what everybody is up to. Nacho's over there at the food bowl looking absolutely adorable right now. So let's just take a look at the room. It is still quite rough and ready in here, but it is sorted to a point where it's functional for me to kind of work and do my videos and editing and stuff. We have my old desk all set up against this wall, and over at that side of the room we have the door and we have this big inbuilt cupboard, which at the moment is housing some of my lights, the printer up there, we've got some wadding, and also down the bottom here we have a lot of fabric and some other miscellaneous things that I've still not sorted out yet. But one of the standout things in this room that I only showed briefly in the other video last week was the view. This is what we get to look out of over our back garden, and it is absolutely stunning. We are honestly so lucky to be in a position where we're backing onto open fields and we have all of this wonderful view to look at. And it is another lovely day out there today, so we will be going out in the garden shortly, just when things have cooled off a little bit with the piggies. Okay, so a bit of explanation is needed here. I might have confused some of you by referring to the guinea pigs having two rooms and also this being the temporary room. So the thing with this house is that it's a considerable size upgrade from our last one. However, it does need a lot of work, and it's not necessarily major renovations, it is just a lot of decoration basically to get it how we want it in the end. And we will go and take a look, but the final guinea pig room is just next door. It's a little bit bigger than this one, and as you're about to see, it needs completely changing. Okay, so let's go and have a look out of here and straight in here. So here we have the future piggy room, and as you can see, it is a nice big space. It's a lovely bright south facing room as well, so the lighting in here is going to be really good. And apart from it becoming a dumping ground in here in the last few weeks, there is a lot of things that I want to change about this room. Most striking to me is the abundance of lovely textured wallpaper that we have on 3 of the four walls, and we also have it all over the ceiling there. It's not as obvious on camera. It's blaringly obvious to me in real life. As you can see, so the decoration is just a little bit dated. We have this lovely textured green carpet, which also needs to come out. And looking at the other side of the room, you can see it also has one of these full height built-in cupboards. However, for my plans and kind of my vision in here, I don't really need to have a full height storage unit taking up floor space like this. So I am thinking about taking this one out and having all of the storage I need underneath the cage. So I have lots of ideas for this space, and I will go into them in more detail in a future video once the ball gets starting with the renovations. It is mostly superficial kind of decorative work, but there is quite a lot of it, and there's probably going to be some replastering needed. So it's not going to be a quick process. It's going to be relatively slow. And look at these lovely 1970s doors, by the way. Don't you just love them? So I will, of course, keep you guys updated on how the final piggy room is coming. We'll see it every step of the way, and I hope you're as excited as I am to see it finally finished. I know, Nacho, it's meant to be a video on spending time with you, isn't it? Not me rambling about the new room next door. Just not acceptable. This, I found, is the easiest way to transport them outside. Now it's a bit of a longer walk for me. Pop that in there. One hammock, one piggy wiggy, two piggy wiggy. Number 3, a small one. Few other bits for them out there. Whee! There we go, and this is them for half an hour or so, not that long. They have been out quite a lot this past week, so I don't want to go overboard with it. It's really interesting to watch them because they actually avoid eating any of the buttercup that's in the lawn. There's quite a bit of it. And when I first put them out on here, I was a bit worried because buttercup is meant to be poisonous for guinea pigs. And I saw them eating it the very first time. However, since then, I've watched them closely and they don't eat the leaves. Sometimes they kind of bite a leaf, but then they let go of it straight away. So it's like they know it's not the best for them, and that's put me at ease. I can trust them to be out here without eating anything silly. They have all retreated to the hay box. Which is my sign, I think, to head back inside. Oh, I know. What's wrong? Poor Nacho out here getting beaked. Oh, are you coming out now, Roxy? Hi. She's after those flowery heads. Hi, Phoebe. You just appeared. Didn't you? He's a softie. He's a real softie. We've got 2 at once. Oh, Phoebe pig. Last of all, we've got a fluffy boy. The guinea pigs are all settled back in their cage after exploring the garden and filling up on lots of fresh grass. Summer is ending, and so we've tried to make the most of the warm weather before winter sets in. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, guys. Let me know what you think of the final piggy room, and we'll be back with another video very soon. As always, thank you so much for watching, everyone. That's bye from us for now. Bye bye!